This is not optimism, it's war strategy for the soul. Pain, it becomes your teacher. Failure, your training ground. Loss, your opportunity to detach and return to what truly matters. Ryan Holiday in The Obstacle is the Way brought this timeless quote into the modern age, reminding us that we don't just survive adversity, we transform because of it. We do not wish for an easier life. We wish for the strength to endure this one. Well, the Stoics teach us that emotions are not random. They are judgments. Anger, it is the judgment that something wrong has occurred. Jealousy, that we are lacking something we should possess. But Marcus reminds us, these judgments are within our control. We can revoke the narrative that enslaves us. The true battlefield is not out there, in politics, war, or chaos. It is here between stimulus and response, where the Stoic wins or loses, memento mori. Remember death, not to be morbid, but to be awakened. Modern researchers in psychology and philosophy increasingly recognize the power of death awareness to clarify life. What if you knew this was your last day? Would the insults matter? The missed emails? The numbers? This quote is not a threat, it is a gift. It urges us to live deliberately, to speak gently, to act bravely. We walk together with death, not as enemies, but as guides. And in its shadow, our priorities sharpen like a blade. No more talking, no more posturing. The Stoic doesn't preach, he practices. He does the work in the dark, unseen, uncelebrated, unshakable. Seneca wrote that philosophy is not a lecture hall activity, but a medicine for the soul. Marcus lived that medicine, daily, quietly, in battlefields and council chambers alike. Let our lives be the argument. Let our choices be the philosophy. Anger feels like power, but it is the first step towards slavery. It consumes reason, poisons the soul, and leaves behind wreckage we often cannot repair. Modern Stoics like Donald Robertson have shown how cognitive techniques embedded in Stoic practice align closely with modern psychotherapy, teaching us to pause, reflect, and respond with calm clarity. We, the Stoics of today, must rise above the temptation to rage. Our weapon is restraint. Our shield is perspective. This path isn't easy. It never was. Stoicism demands we hold ourselves to a higher standard when no one is watching, that we suffer with grace, that we strive without clinging, that we live with intention and die without fear. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor, but his greatness came not from his throne, but from the daily war he waged within himself. We are not here to be comfortable. We are here to be capable, not to be untouched by hardship, but to be untouchable by despair. If even one of these words struck you, if some part of you stirred, then the work has already begun. Now it's your turn. Choose virtue over vice, presence over distraction, purpose over comfort. Let the words of a long-dead emperor echo into your life, because we are not spectators of this ancient philosophy. We are its continuation.